Hey everybody! Yes, long time no see, no hear, no nothing. Right, we're back on the road. Not that I've been off the road, but I don't think the time has been right for a broadcast, but the time is right. I am in the middle of Gosport, Salthouse. It's the old naval bit which they pulled down and they built these lovely apartments, and looks a bit like Berkeley Square, some would have you believe. And I'm a bit lost. I know where I am. I just thought I'd find a little shortcut getting out, but it's all rather splendid around here. It rather is. All these nice big white porticoed buildings and some nice fancy gates and a fountain in the middle there. So I hope you're all doing well, post COVID. So the big question is, we're coming up June the 21st, will we be allowed all privileges, or will we continue? Do you know what, I went out to a pub Saturday, it was lovely. We only popped out for a coffee, but you know, the beer was there, the food was there, so we stopped, and it was absolutely lovely. You forgot, when it was there all the time, you forgot what a lovely little pleasure it was. And I must say, it was rather nice. The whole thing about, it's a ridiculous thing though, it's just like, you have to wear a mask when you walk in there, and you sit at a table, you don't have to wear one. What's the difference? You're still breathing the same air, aren't you? And then you get up to go to the toilet, you got to put your mask on again. What is that all about? Honestly, it just amazes me. It really does. You know, you're gonna have all or nothing for me, definitely. You know, so I don't. Well, actually, that is a complete and utter lie. I hate wearing a mask. I absolutely abhor it. I do. My glasses steam up. Okay, I've learned the trick. If you put a bit of tissue underneath the mask, it does work very well. And yesterday I was given a mask by Lindsay, and that one worked very well without anything. But apart from that, I've sometimes struggled to breathe, you know. And if your breath's a bit bad, oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It'd be like sticking your head down your pants and farting. Honestly, but you know, we're looking forward to it. But I'm wondering if I can actually get back into the state where going out is just a normal thing. We just got out of the habit of it. You know, you make new routines and your new interests. I'm a keen gardener now. Oh, there's a fox. Oh, I've got a bit of a limp on. Poor little thing. You feel sorry for them, don't you, sometimes? Scraggy little things. And it's almost like they're refugees, aren't they? They've come into the city because they've been ousted out of their own countryside, you know. So I think we should feel sorry for them a little bit, because it's man-made, isn't it? But sometimes they're a bit scraggy. You have a look at them and think, I digress. Let me see if I can wind this back a little bit. Nope, gone completely. Oh yes. Getting back in the swing of going out. Oh, keen gardener. My speciality is in lawns. The flat has one. We have beautiful lawns. We have gardeners. We have two gardeners. One looks after the lawns and does a marvellous job of it. Lovely fella called Dave. And there's another guy does the flowers and everything. And again, amazing job. My flats have got beautiful gardens. And on the opposite side of the road, as I've mentioned many times, I've got the ornamental gardens, which are kept by the volunteers, and also the flower gardener. I think his name's Carlos, actually. Yeah, so I have that, but I've been working on Lindsay's garden and her lawn especially, and I must say, I've taken a wilderness and turned it into, well, let's not talk bowling greens, let's not talk golf greens, let's just talk a really nice lush lawn We've got rid of the weeds. Well, I've got rid of the weeds. I've taken out a lot of the bumps, but also there was brown patches, bare patches, different types of grass, and it's come to fruition. I really am pleased. So what I'm looking for now is maybe a larger lawn to work on, just to hone my skills, my skills. So they're not plentiful, but I have learnt a lot, and I feel I have a great grasp of what to do and how to do it. And you know, so if you've got a lawn which possibly needs renovating, look at these little cunts here, go on, fuck off, little pricks. I mean, little cunts, they just walk out in the road, in the middle of the road, and they look at you like, hang on mate, I'm a pedestrian, you stop for me. But when you smash into them and break every bone in their body, they're not so fucking hard then, are they? Sorry, I just dipped back into a man of the past there, didn't I? You know, woosah. And well, the big news is this, okay? You often hear people talking about a sign from God, a message from up above. Well, I had a sign. It was just a sign, okay? I don't know who it was from. Well, actually, no, it was a physical sign. There is a reason for it, okay? And it was that moment where you realise, I have got to lose weight. I've been thinking about it for a little while, well, about 25 years actually. No, let's tell a lie. 15 years. No, hang on. 2014-15 I was nice and light and slim, but I've been thinking about doing it again recently, and went to the cinema Saturday night, A Quiet Place 2. Not the cinema was quite noisy, very nice with the social distancing. I would give it a 5 to 6 out of 10. It was alright, nothing amazing, so probably about a 5, you know, just very average. But the thing was, the seat broke. I sat on the seat and it was like a recliner, but you know, my bum was almost on the floor. So I think maybe that was the sign, you need to lose weight. I am sure the seat was already broken, but it does make you think, right, okay, here we go, lose weight. Right, so it's all set. All I've got to do now is choose the date. Now, shall I wait till New Year's Day when everybody else tries to do it? And that there in itself is a lie, because also, yeah, New Year's Day, and isn't that a hard time to do it? It's a holiday. You still want to be what January the 2nd, but I don't know what to do, because I've got a few nights out coming up. I've got a birthday party next month. There's a big music festival, and I do like my beer. I like it. So maybe if any of you know the beer diet, I'll be happy to hear about that one. It probably means for every pint of beer you drink, you have to take away, I don't know, 100 or 200 calories from the rest of your intake for the day. So it will possibly mean that on a good session you won't eat for 2 or 3 days. Fair dues. But if you like your food as well, that's, you know, so I've got to get into it. This is what I've got to do: strip everything away, stand in my kitchen and think, right, you are a top chef, Steve. What would you prepare yourself for a nice calorie controlled meal? Portion control is the thing. You know, they always say eat less, move more, which is true, isn't it? You want to lose weight, that's the way to do it. Or there's the shit and sugar diet. Cut out all the shit, all the sugar. That's it. Shit, burgers, anything like that, anything you don't know what's in it that you can't control. So the first thing I need to do is plan a menu, a week's menu of meals and food that I'm going to eat on a daily basis, a bit like they do at Slimming World and all those other places. And that's the key. You weigh your portions, or you know what your portions are, So then when I do the menu, sort out what I'm going to have, I then need to sit down and convert that to a shopping list. And the easiest way to do that is online, or use one of the very handy apps. And I find one of them, the very best ones, is one called Whisk. It's free, but it's absolute marvel. It really is. And that's what it's going to be. But I've got to choose the date, because I'm on my way home now, and I've got some nice haddock fish cakes with some sort of filling in them, and potato and swede mash, and got some carrots to have. So all in all, you think, well, that's not too bad, Steve. But the fish cakes, they're shop bought, so you know what is in them: colourings, additives, sugar, who knows what. The mash, has that been made with potato, or would no, it's carrot and swede, I can't remember. But you know, oops, shit, sorry mate. Right, okay. And then there's the beer to wash it down with. I have got some nice beers, I have. So it might have to start tomorrow or Wednesday maybe. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Right, I'm signing off now. Hey, what do you reckon of the beard then, eh? It's looking pretty damn good, isn't it? I think I keep thinking I'm going to go for a yeared beard, year, beard, yeared. This is 3 months, 1st of March. Well, just over 3 months now. I must say it's going quite long, but like a lot of things, I don't have the patience, and I just spat on you then. I get fed up with it. It was like when I was a kid trying to grow my hair long. I think it got to about there, and that's if I went like that. But everyone else's was down there, and that was quite commonplace for lads in those days. But I think I'm not doing too bad. It gives me something else to do. But when you're used to just like shaving it once a week, having to get up in the morning and do a bit of grooming, but there are some days I wake up and I think, cool, you don't half look old, mate. Then other days, like most days, I think, Jesus Christ, you are ridiculously handsome. You really truly are. But that's another story for another day. So peace out.